Hi, I'm Montana Gilbert, and I'm here to talk about Unit 4, Activity 1, Assignment 2, The Best of Me Now. And so it's basically going over kind of like how I was back when we started this course and now. And so I'm going to go over my personal narrative abstract. And so for the first part, it's motivation and problem statement. And so is the questions, answering these questions is that once I graduate, I want to finish high school first, so I'm going to graduate high school. And then I want to finish a university course in architecture and become an architect. I want to achieve these goals because I'm really interested in being an architect and I'm intrigued by it. Like, I just am fascinated with so many different buildings that people actually have created, and some of this is shown in exploring educational resources. I explored 3 different career pathways, and I chose architecture. It just caught my eye more. Question number 2 is the methods and procedure approach. And so answering some of these questions here is that I learned my strengths and weaknesses and realized that an architect would be a good job that will work with my strengths, and I'm also interested in architecture, like I said before. I had to determine what career paths that would work the best with my level of resilience, interests, strengths, and weaknesses to make sure that I will be able to complete the job I'd be required to do. And this is shown in learning skills assessment record. I found out my strengths and weaknesses using this worksheet. And to go over some of this is that my resilience, I think I would be able to. I have done this. I've fallen off a horse and I got up, dusted off the dirt, and got right back on. You always have to have that approach because I think that if you were to just give up, you would just give up so easily, and that you would never actually be able to, like, get your dream job. And some of my interests, I love art and I love math, so architecture would be a perfect suit for me because it's a mixture of both. Part 3 kind of thing is the results, findings, and product. And to answer this part is once I completed the above procedure, I learned my strengths and weaknesses. I learned my goals and people that could help me. And I also learned that sometimes your skills don't add up with a certain career, and sometimes they end up working with another. So to explain this more, some of my skills and weaknesses work great with being an architect, but if I was to go apply to be a plumber, it may not be the same thing. It may not be a good balance of strengths and weaknesses. And I don't know why I said plumber, but part 4 here is conclusion and implications. And so I'm just kind of going to say this. I learned that life is going to be hard, and I know that I have a long road ahead of me. That's about 6 years in university. I still have 2 more years in high school. It's going to be painful and it's going to be hard, but I know that with hard work, I could finish it. And I really want to become an architect. So if I can push past these next 8 years, I know that I'm going to be having my dream job, being an architect and designing all these different buildings and everything, which I think. So that's pretty much